Hello everyone, I'm Body. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about ghosts in the daytime. Now, there's a lot of different ideas, opinions, beliefs, or non-belief about spirit, about ghost. Now, lots of these ideas and opinions and beliefs stem from fear of death. I'm coming off strong here. Now, if you're not a believer of ghosts, you can hear me out as this being a concept or a construct of the mind or of very spooky ideas and that have to do with art and horror movies, which is also art. So when it comes to spirit or ghost, in my opinion, there would be nothing to talk about. It would just be what it is. Question to you is, have you seen any? Me personally, I'm not in any place to speak about if I've seen anything. I'm here to say that when you think about a loved one who passed away, I believe that your loved one is always around, always has his or her hand, his or her being, his or her hand in your life. Ancestors, family members, friends, and anyone you could think of who's passed away. Me personally, when I think of ghost, I would think of the afterlife. I should say today's topic would be afterlife. So, when I bring up this topic, the afterlife, I want to explain things as far as how we move and experience in day-to-day life. When one is living, one could either be trying to help one's afterlife flourish. So when one dies, one can flourish in the afterlife. Two, one could not believe in the afterlife, that there's not anything after you die and you're just dead. Or one could be moving in life not helping its own afterlife or helping one's afterlife without trying. Now, that third one, if you're moving through life and you're not helping your afterlife, but you don't know that there is an afterlife and you don't knock the belief of there being an afterlife, then I believe you wouldn't be held accountable for your actions if one, first of all, didn't knock the belief of there being something after life, and then one not intentionally doing something knowing that there is a place or something after life. When I started to hardcore believe in the afterlife, I still stayed steady on my path. I didn't make the decision to say, I'm going to change my actions to help. I just believe that what I've been doing has been just fine for my life before I believed in there being something after life, and after I believe that there is something after life. For those who maybe have done something wrong or believe that they've done something wrong and then started to believe in the afterlife, then I wouldn't say that one would have to feel bad about what one's done, although one should acknowledge what one's been doing. I wouldn't say you'd have to verbalize it. You can verbalize it, although if someone makes you feel like you have to verbalize your wrongdoings, it's kind of messed up on their part. Your wrongdoings have to be validated by your own self, if that makes sense. So you can actually not get rid of it, but have it set in your being and be cool. Be cool and not have it disturb you. And once you do that, you eventually see, and it could be a quick drift into a flow of spontaneity to where you're already seeing yourself do or feel yourself doing certain things right after you let things set in your life that would help you in your life and your afterlife. Although the best thing to do is to never overthink your afterlife, because it's still your life. It's just after death. Nothing would change. You might gain something, right? I wouldn't call it a gain. I'd call it you passed away and you have a broader view on the world. Now, you can have a broader view on the world here, which is why I wouldn't say it's a gain, because if you did pass away, you wouldn't have gained. You would have just have a broader view on life, and understanding here is the best bet. Thanks for listening to the video. I was gonna have a different topic about experience, although this all correlates. I'm never gonna run out of things to talk about. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'm Body.